Hello, welcome back to the channel. So we got another video outside here. Made another trip this morning to pick up some more trains. I found this on Marketplace again. Picked this all up for $80, which I thought was a really decent deal. And kind of like the other video, just going to go through it real quick, get an idea of what we got, and if we did all right, which I'm pretty sure we did. Some of this, once again, is going to be track stuff. This box is switches, and just a few odd and end pieces of track in there. Looks like a K-line switch. So that's going to be the first box. Like I said, a lot of this track stuff I really don't need, but you know, it comes with a deal a lot of times. So another box of track. Another box of track. Got the bumper in there. Brand new curves and a blister pack still. How many of those is there? So 2 boxes of those. Let's see what this one is. I think this is going to be more track. Yep, all straight track. And this box here, I saw it in the pictures, but because some of this is, there's some HO stuff in here. I think that's what this is. Yeah, HO car kits. And I'm not really an HO person, but we never know what we might get into. So it looks like most of this is maybe HO stuff. I don't know. There's some just a bag full of various pieces and parts there. So this is just odd. It's odd and end stuff. We'll just have to go through that later. More just concerned about getting to the bigger stuff, but I thought we'd glance at this. Anyway, just an odd and end box. I'm telling what all's in there. And this box here, transformers, mostly. Which there is some DC transformers in here. So I'll be able to test maybe those O-gauge DC locomotives. I got at least the one. Master tracks, HO. A lot of HO transformers and stuff, but most of this is going to be Lionel stuff and Marx stuff that I went after. So we got some buildings in here. Some kind of like maybe coal loader. Those Lionel. Yeah, those are Lionel. So we got 2 of those. One of them needs snap back together. So put those there. Part of the light tower. Is it some kind of maybe coal loader or something? And I think that goes like a milk car platform or something. Crossing light. Anyway, this is this kind of odd and end stuff, but here's the good box. And I was a little surprised when I opened this up. Because because in the picture I could see there was a Marx 1666 in this, and at least one Lionel Alco. But when we got into it, it does have some HO stuff in here. This is HO, so I don't know a lot about this. I may find somebody that wants this, wants to rework the HO. But we have a auto loader car in fair condition. I don't think the cars are in here anywhere, but it'd be nice if they were. And you know, that's probably a $20 car without the autos. And I believe I mentioned, but I paid 80 bucks for this whole set of stuff. But we have a Marx 1666, and I saw in the pictures this was a gray one, and I started looking for the tender, and I got a Sound of Power tender. It looks like the front end's been replaced, the boiler front. It's not original, and it's missing the handrails off of it. But other than that, it looks complete, and it has a Sound of Power tender. So I'm going to say on the low end, I'll get $20 out of that. I should be able to get that or more just out of the tender alone. But we'll see if it works at some point. Clean the engine up, see if we can replace the handrails somehow. And like I said, I knew it had at least one Lionel Alco in it. This one's missing the battery cover lid. And I don't know if it'll run, but it's complete. Other than that, it looks to be. These are quite heavy, so I think these have the horn in them and everything. So Rock Island Alco intact here. Everything seems to be intact on it. So I'm guessing low end on that, you know, 40 bucks on low end. And I'm sure we can get this to run. Most Lionel stuff and Marx stuff, you know, clean the E units, clean the motors, clean the gears, and it'll usually run. But then we had another Alco, Erie. This one looks more complete. It has the battery cover on it for the horn and looks complete. I don't know, you guys may know, did these ever have the porthole glass in them? I'm not sure. Haven't looked anything up on these, but and this is in pretty decent shape. You know, it's got some scarring on it, but nothing terrible. But we should be able to get this to run as well. It's got some run time on it, but I've seen these pickup rollers, you know, with a big groove war in them where they've been run so much, and they could have been replaced. But anyway, I would say I kind of priced this one out after I picked it up. Probably the lowest one I saw on eBay was 70 bucks. So they had the dummy units on there for 40 and 50, but not the powered unit. So I was thrilled when I saw we had two Lionel Alcos in there. And so, you know, just that alone, those two alone, more than cover what I paid for this. The next thing I'd seen in the pictures was this tender. You know, it's a pre-war whistle tender, and I was hoping maybe the locomotive was here, and I believe this is the loco. And I picked one of these up last week with that other set, but it had the cow catcher broke off of it. But a 1666. Now the other one has the rear truck on it. Somebody's mangled that with a Marx pickup for some reason. But between this one and the other one, we'll at least get one really nice one. So, you know, this isn't in the greatest shape, but still, we'll rework this and either use the other motor or maybe get this Marx plate off there and see if we can't put the correct, oh, it's got a wheel off too. But anyway, we got parts off of this one to fix the other one we got. You know, that's probably still, if I throwed that on eBay right now the way it is, 20, 30 bucks probably. Somebody'd want it for parts or to fix it, but I need it for parts. So anyway, just in the engines alone, I believe I did okay. Now the rest of this looks like HO and in that car. So we'll probably just throw this all on eBay as a that looks like a powered car. Rubber band drive. So anyway, we'll probably throw this stuff all back up on eBay just as a lot. Italy, so is that Riverossi? I'm not sure. Don't know a lot about HO either. But we got a couple of those. Like I said, just maybe put all this stuff on eBay as a lot. Somebody will want it. Pieces and parts. Now that looks like probably in. I don't know, that may be HO, I'm not sure. But anyway, like I said, all this HO stuff, we'll just throw it up as a parts lot on eBay, see what it sells for. Somebody will probably pick it up. And then kind of go through the cars, see what we got here. Got a couple of catalogs. 2002 catalog and an 04 catalog. This refrigerator car. Yep, has the milk cans in it. Just throw that back in there so we don't lose it. Or not, we'll put it in the box. So, decent refrigerator car. Lionel tanker, and there was some Marx Army stuff in here. I saw the Army caboose as well in the photos, so not in the best shape. Stacks broke off of it, but Lionel cattle car. And I got a platform for this in the lot I picked up last week. Marx car, pretty simple box car. Now that's got something in it. Somebody's put a weight in it for some reason. Lighted caboose. Lionel. I don't know what this is, some patched together thing, but we can use the trucks off of it. Marx Santa Fe caboose. Lionel car. Looks complete, pretty decent shape. Out of the Rock Island. Everything's there on that as well. Pretty decent shape. A lighted Pennsylvania car. Got a corner broke off of it. So may end up being parts and pieces out of that. Lionel gondola looks complete. And this would have been from a K-line set, like your would have been Marx or K-line's version of the Marx 333 is what this would have went with. Too bad we didn't get that, huh? And Lionel car. And that's about it. Some Lionel cars. I believe the cars alone are worth more than what I paid for this. Spotlight's missing off of that. Anyway, guys, just a quick video. You know, look for this stuff on the marketplace. You can get pretty decent deals. So we got two lighted 6357s. And a Marx car. It's had Lionel couplers put on it. So that's about it. I just thought I'd share that haul with you guys for, you know, 80 bucks. Popped up yesterday on there and I jumped on it, went and got it this morning. Made another about 3-hour road trip, so you figure my gas in, you know, we spent about $30 in gas and 80 on it. So even at the 110, I'm still in great shape, I think. And we'll start here at some point making some videos going through this stuff. You know, I've got all the stuff from last week and all this stuff today. See if we can get these engines repaired and running. And anyway, guys, just thought I'd share it. So hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you next time.